Hello everybody, Huddersfield Train Spotter 92 here, and today I'm at Burton On Trent on the line in between Derby and Birmingham New Street. Mostly we are probably only going to see cross-country trains formed of 220s, 221s and 170s, maybe the odd bit of freight if we're lucky, because there's a freight line terminal just down the line over there, so we might see something pop out of there at some point. I know there's something due at about 2 minutes past 3 or something stupid, so yeah, we've got that to look forward to. So yeah, let's see what's going to show up next. Down in the distance actually there's a cross-country Voyager service to Plymouth about to pull in, so we'll catch that as she gets here. Okay, arriving now is the 22 service to Plymouth, formed of a 220 of some kind. Here she is. It is 220 002. On our way to Plymouth. Oh, and by the way, this is my hometown, so I'm kind of used to the services that pull in and out of here on a hourly basis, so I'll actually be able to give you the times that they arrive this time rather than what I normally do. But anyway, we shall catch whatever's going to be next, which I assume is going to be the 22 service to Nottingham, formed of a 170 of some kind, so we'll catch her as she arrives. Okay, just pulling in now onto platform 1 is 170 111 on its way to Nottingham via Derby. I thought it was going to come further down, but it's not. Also, I made a slight boo-boo earlier on. When I said it was the 22, it wasn't. It was the 10-2 service to Nottingham. There used to be a 22 service, but I think they've scrapped that now. So, yeah, we'll catch her as she departs, and also as another 170 service to Coventry Central pulls in. Okay, departing now is 170 111 on its way to Nottingham. Pulling out of the marvellous bridge. It's been here for over a century. Off she goes. And also pulling in the distance is another 170 cross-country service to Cardiff Central. So we'll move over the platform to catch her come in, so we can get her numbers. Also, there's a lot of ruckus going off over there, so yeah, my apologies if it seems a bit noisy. Right, here we have 170 101 pulling in. Here she comes. There we go. Yep, that's the 10-2 service to Cardiff Central. So whoever's down on any of the Welsh lines or south of Birmingham where this goes, so including Cheltenham Spa and Gloucester and etc., you'll probably see this train later on. But anyway, let's see what's going to arrive next. Okay, about to pass through relatively slowly is another cross-country service to Newcastle, formed of a 220 of some kind. It is 220 025. I'll say that again, it was 220 025 on its way to Newcastle. So as we watch her down the line, the next train that's expected to pass through is the 2 o'clock service to Southampton Central, starting from Newcastle. So that's what we'll catch next, passing through. While we're waiting for the cross-country service to Southampton Central to pass by, I thought I'd give you a little bit of detail on Burton On Trent. It's a brewing town with the likes of a brewery that spans literally from one end to the other. And so you can see a bit of the brewery just over in the distance over there. and that goes all the way down that way. So there's some more towers and everything, but it ends up like all the way down the distance over there, and it goes back that way as well. Also, I grew up here between the ages of 2, 3, 5-ish up until I was 15, so this is technically my hometown. And yeah, it's an interesting place when you've got a brewery in the middle of it, because you can smell yeast like nearly all year round. Some love it, some hate it. Also, it is the home of Marmite, for those that are unsure, which Marmite factory is down over the other side of that building over there. So those that love it, good on you. Those that hate it, my bad. So yeah, what other interesting details are there? It has about 7 villages circling it. So we've got Stapenhill, Winshill, Brislingcote, Rollston, Stretton, Horninglow, Shobnall, Branston and Burton On Trent, actual town centre. So it has a lot of little mini sub villages around. Yeah, back in many years ago, it used to have railways literally going all the way through it. Also behind me down the other end over there, where the line heads towards Burton New Street, is the old Leicester line that used to go to Drakeley Power Station. So you used to get the likes of 58s, 56s, hauling coal trailers in and out, empty and full, on a daily basis. That used to be amazing to watch when I was a little kid with my dad, because we used to go down to the local park where the Leicester line kind of goes around in a triangle. So yeah, that's quite fun. Also recently I've seen a couple of my old friends from school filming some steam engines going along the Leicester line for some weird unknown reason, but they were hauling passenger coaches, so there must have been a service or something going on. So that was rather odd. I wish I was here to see that at the time. Apart from that, I think that's pretty much everything for now, apart from there's a couple of pigeons just under there. So yeah, there's a little look into my life as a child, as well as my hometown and everything. I also realised that I'm over 50 subscribers now as well, so I need to do something special for that, I reckon, but I have no idea where I want to go or anything like that. So if you've got any suggestions, just please leave a comment down below. And shortly we should have the Newcastle to Southampton Central service pass by, so we'll catch that as and when it does. Pulling in now is the 20 past service to Nottingham. It's 17109. Also on platform 2 right now is the 20 past service to Cardiff Central. It was 170-104, I believe. But anyway, we will catch this actually. Now is a cross-country service on its way to Glasgow Central, formed of a, I'm going to say it's a 221, but I'm not 100% sure until it passes. It is, it's a 221. It is 221127. What a beauty. Right, the next thing I believe is going to be a Crewe Toton Yard freight service, so we'll catch that. Coming through now is a very interesting lineup. 66415, 66525, 66951 and 66550. Going from Crewe to Toton North Yard. Nice interesting one. Past now is another cross-country Voyager service to Penzance, formed of a 221 of some kind. Is 221 124, and a glorious tone, thank you very much for that. Right then, it is about to absolutely wallop it down, so I'm going to go hide myself underneath the shelter and wait for the 10-2 trains to pulling in now into a very wet and rainy Burton On Trent is 170 522 on its way to Nottingham. Also about to pull in behind me is the 10-2 service to Cardiff Central. So this is when you'll get to see the rain. So we'll catch 17522 as she departs. Let's move over here and get the other 170 as she pulls in. See if we can get another tone, maybe not. Serviced. 170-107. He's not looking. As you can tell, it's very rainy and very wet. In she comes. Right, let's catch 17522 depart on our way to Nottingham. Actually, it looks like she's not due to depart just yet, so we'll wait. Okay, departing now is 17522. Off she goes. Right, I think the next thing to pass by is going to be another freight service with any luck, so we'll wait for that. The train about to pass now is a cross-country Voyager service to Newcastle. It is 221 121. As you can tell, I'm underneath the bridge to keep myself out of the rain for a little bit. Right, the next train that we're expecting is the Newcastle to Reading train at 1 o'clock. Right, the next train to pass by is another cross-country service to Penzance, I believe. I was just looking on real-time trains, but I've forgotten already. Yay. So, yeah, let's find out. Is it Penzance? Reading, even. Damn it, I missed the numbers. 220 003 on his way to Reading. Righty then. Let's see what's going to show up. Just pulled into platform 1 is a cross-country service to Nottingham. It is 170-116. You can just about see it peer its head at the other side of the bridge. I thought I had a better shot of it. I thought it was coming a bit closer, but it's not. But never mind. There was supposed to be a freight service due at 3:15, but unfortunately it doesn't look like it's even close to departing the Burton freight sidings that are just down the line. So I don't know what's happening with that, but I'm sure I can find out. Anyway, we'll catch this as she departs. Right, departing now is the 3:20 service to Nottingham. It's 170-116. Quite a nice wave from the train manager there, thank you very much. She was happy to be filmed, so that's nice. Right, the next train due in is the 23 minutes past cross-country service to, I think it said Cardiff Central, it might have been Birmingham New Street, but I don't know. So we'll catch that as it gets. The train pulling in now is another cross-country service on its way to... Hey, up, here we go.
24 cross-country service to Birmingham New Street.
There you go. Doing my work for me. 170-102. It is the Birmingham New Street cross-country service. Also, during the next 5 minutes is a cross-country Voyager service to Dundee, formed of a 221 and a 220, because it's 9 coaches and I check real-time trains like the good person I am. So I'll catch that as it gets in. Right, pulling in now is the cross-country service to Dundee, formed of a 221 and a 220, so a 9-car service. On the front we have 220021. Right, she'll catch this as she departs. Now is 220021 on its way to Dundee. So yeah, 221133 on the rear. Right, next to turn up should be the Aberdeen to Penzance train, I think. I think it's Penzance or Plymouth, one of the two. So yeah, we'll wait for that to show up. I still have no idea what is supposed to be happening with the freight train that is parked up all the way down there. You can just about see the lights poking through in the distance. So yes, no idea what's happening with that. It was supposed to depart at 10 minutes past 3 and it doesn't even have a 66 on the front yet, so God knows what's happening. It's activated on real-time trains, so it's supposed to have gone, but for some strange reason it hasn't, and I can't seem to find any information on it. So anywho, let's wait for the Aberdeen train. The last train of the video is about to pull in. It is the Aberdeen to Penzance cross-country service, formed of a 22. Is it a 220 or a 221? I can't quite see how many coaches there is, but yeah, it's the last train of the video. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys, and like and subscribe and etc. if you liked it. It is 220014. So anyway, guys, as this train comes to a stop, I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave some comments below with your favourite parts. Also, be sure to subscribe to my channel and have a look at all the other videos I've done, as I'm pretty sure there'll be something on there to tickle your fancy. Also, the next video I'm going to be doing will be from Nottingham on the Midlands main line. So I shall see you all then. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and have a good one.